Ah yes, this is Ruinberg, one of my favorite maps. Got my buddy Diesel Speed on the artillery. You will quickly learn that the Panzer III and the grill make a very, very, very devastating combo. So here I'm just talking to my buddy, letting him know what I'm going to be doing. The outskirts on the city on the far right, they're actually a really nice area because you can do so much. You can flank the main city on the left, you can quickly run back to the base. This is assuming you have a tank that is decently fast, like the Panzer III. There's just a lot of opportunities, and there are a lot of buildings and alleyways you can duck into if the fire gets too thick. Thankfully, I don't think I have to do anything like that, but at this point in time, shooting and moving is more than just a fun little thing to do with the Panzer III. It's a way of life with this tank. And I apologize for the background noise. I don't have any way of cutting my own phone lines without destroying the phone. That would be pretty fun. Here we go. Here comes some more long-range shooting. I'm just trying to harass this tank. Oh ho ho! I'll take that. Ooh, that was beautiful. Talk about a drive-by shooting here. Man, I must have pissed somebody off. I'm surprised I didn't get any hate mail for that one. Alright, so I'm gonna let my teammates know that they got tanks on the left, and then my buddy in the grill, he's gonna start taking shots at him. And there's an Su-85, and I think a Lee. They're a whole bunch of tanks that meet their end of the Panzer III in the grill here. So, see what I mean by this area, though? There's so many little alleyways you can run down to. So, and these guys don't even know what's coming. They have no idea the kind of pain that they're about to be taking today. And here it comes. Here's the Su-85. He wants to take some on the side, so I'll give it to him. Again, I should have aimed a little bit harder. I'm still learning to shoot and move here. Bye-bye. Su-85 is down. What's that, a B1? Pfft, what a joke. I don't need... got that like 20% damage. Yeah, there we go. He's down. Is that a Panzer III? I can't tell what that is. Maybe that's an M8. I still hit him from all the way over there. That's what's cool about the Panzer III. Once you get your crew really leveled up, and you start building the secondary skills, I do smooth ride for obvious reasons, you are set. Oh, here's it's a little M8. He gets cornered. He's gonna get gangbanged by a Panzer III and an M3 Lee. Ooh-yeah! Smush him. There we go. That's what you have to do to the M8s. They're very, very good at close range. I mean, haven't really lost any fights to them with the Panzer III, but you want to be able to contain the damage. You'll take less damage if you shoot them and then ram them at the same time, as opposed to just shooting it out with them. It's that simple. It's just a numbers game. I actually do that for, I think one of the game-winning kills, or one of the later kills, and M8s charge me, so I pin the throttle and smash his butt into the ground. That was intense. He didn't see it coming. He thought that I would just duke it out with him. But the M8, like I said before, it's a pretty mean tank destroyer. It's not much to look at. It doesn't look very scary. It's not like a Panther or a Tiger, and you're thinking, oh god. It's not a very fearful. It doesn't have a high fear factor, I like to say. But you should not underestimate the power of the M8. Yeah, right there, I just killed somebody. So I'll take a shot, and while I'm going fast enough, might as well hit him. Look at how much damage it does per shot. But also, look at how much damage I do per ram. And there we go. As I said, you guys don't need to kill the last enemy right away when you can just capture the base. You can kill the last enemy when we have the base completion at about 95% or 90% or so, because we have 4 guys capturing it. And the guy at M8 saying, wow, dude, that was crazy. I didn't think you would do that with a Panzer III. And, well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to duke it out with your M8. That's one of the better close-range tanks. I've seen people do the Circle of Death with the M8. It's pretty interesting, though, because I don't think it has a turret. Or if it does, it doesn't turn very quickly, so they more or less just use the hull. It's really funny to watch. I've also seen people do the Circle of Death with the Stug 3, which is hilarious. It actually works, though, because the thing turns so fast. Because it's based off the Panzer III. And you can run the Oskeden, which gives you a traverse speed of 40 for the hull, which is insane. That is unreal. And actually, we don't end up killing that last enemy, I don't think. Now we just end up capturing the base. We're too lazy to kill that D-14. As if it matters. We already won. This battle was ours a long time ago. So it just goes to show, with the Panzer III, you play aggressively. Do not be afraid to shoot and move. If anything, that's what you should be doing. And bring your enemies in close so they can't dodge your shots. Because the closer you are to them, the more advantages you have. It's that simple. So, thanks for watching. There will be more awesome videos like this one coming up, so stay tuned.